What's going on, everyone? My name is Ovi and welcome to a new FIFA 20 video on the channel. Finally, EA Sports has released a title update, a patch to address one of the biggest problems in the game. The drop back, the park the bus tactic, guys. And before getting started, make sure to smash the like button if you hope that this patch will finally fix this huge issue in the game. And from what I heard, it's not the only problem that they addressed in the title update. Let's see exactly what is going on, and also you're gonna find in the description down below a link to the details of this patch. So guys, when losing possession and transition into the drop back defensive tactic, the defensive team will no longer apply any pressure to the attacking team. Okay. This change is intended to bring the tactic closer in line with how it is portrayed on the real-life pitch. Okay, so they don't apply any pressure, but I don't believe that was a big problem. Like, the big problem were the two walls of players that you had in front of you. So crosses do not work, right? You can't really score from far out if you've got two walls of players in front of you. Those are one of the two biggest, most important tactics, ways to score goals against Park the Bus. And if you watch real football, guys, and I'm sure a lot of you are watching it, against Park the Bus teams in real life football, you don't really do combinations inside the penalty box. It's difficult to score that. You score either with crosses or you score it with long shots. That's my opinion, and from what I've seen in real football, I think I'm right here. It's gonna be difficult even after this patch, but okay, let's continue reading. Let's see what is going on. Okay, as a result of this change, the offensive player can have more space to use in order to build an attack after winning the ball. This can have 10,000 ways to understand it. This is why I don't want to dig in it. We just have to play this, test it, and see how it works. Strikers set to come back on defense player instructions will not join the midfield defensive line if it already consists of the maximum allowed players. Okay, that's not very realistic, but if they want to use this in order to find a workaround against Park the Bus, I'm up for it. For 4 defender formations, the maximum capacity of the midfield line is 4. For 3 and 5 defender formations, the maximum capacity of the midfield line is 3. Okay, so if you have a 3-5-2, let's say, you've got a left midfielder, right midfielder, do they enter into the midfield category? Nah. Okay. Increased likelihood of ball carriers stumbling after being successfully tackled when the defensive player performs the standing tackle action. Yes, please. I was afraid of using the standing tackle feature in the game because it was not effective. It was more effective just to jockey around the player and let the aggressiveness of my player make the tackle and get the ball back. Because if I did a standing tackle, I think 8 out of 10 I would have missed, which is huge. It's bad. Okay, the direction of the stumble is more influenced by the direction the defender tackles from. Okay, during the stumble, the tackle player is no longer able to take control of the ball. How many times have you tackled the opponent? The tackle was successful, but it's just then the opponent just makes an automatic tackle and gets the ball back like glue to him. How many times, man? So many. Next, reduced effectiveness of first time shots and volleys from the edge of the box and beyond. Why would you do this? I ain't even scoring first time shots and volleys from the edge of the box and beyond. Why? You obviously defense is overpowered in this game, and now you're just taking something from attack to overpower defense more. Okay. Increased error for difficult first time shots and all volleys resulting in potentially less accuracy, speed and spin. Increased incoming ball velocity impact on first time shot error calculation, increased impact of vertical ball velocity on volley error calculation. Why would you do that? I don't know. Maybe I'm just blind and I didn't know that this works so much, but I don't know. On the RTG account for the past 3 weekends I'm hitting over 27 wins, Elite 1. So I kinda know what's going on in FUT Champs. I don't think this was a big problem. Anyways, slightly lowered the impact of high attributes on error reduction for difficult regular shots. This change only impacts the error reduction that was being applied by attributes used in shooting situations when they were between 91 and 99. Slightly lowered the impact of high attributes on error reduction. Okay, this will result in slightly more error for difficult shots, resulting in potentially less accuracy, speed and spin. This does not impact finesse or chip shots. Okay. Still, man, why would you not? Shooting at this moment is already difficult. Made the following changes. I don't know who gives this feedback, man. I honestly do not know who gives this feedback. Why would you nerf shooting even more? Who gives this feedback? I don't remember giving it, and I haven't seen it on my Twitter feed. Made the following changes to the long shot and finishing attributes. The long shot attribute had been updated to now impact the results of a shot taken from 65 feet or further away from the target. 65 feet. It's very important that this is incredible, man. That we are being explained in 65 feet. With all respect to my North American friends. Dude, it's meters. Everyone in football, and I'm talking about the real football, not American football, which is also a great sport. But football is football, man. It's from Europe. It started here in England, and we talk in meters. Why would you do 65 feet or further away from the target? I don't know what feet is. I don't know how to calculate that. The target is the exact location of where the ball is expected to go, determined through a mixture of directional input and the shooting assistance setting. Okay, I have no clue what that means. The finishing attribute impacts shot results from 55 feet. 55 feet, yeah, for sure I know what 55 feet is, or closer to the target. I'm not even continue reading this with 55 and 65 feet. I'm sorry, I do not understand what feet are. I don't know. I haven't seen feet being a measure for the World Cup. I've never seen that. Never ever in my life. Okay, increased. I don't know why I got angry. I got angry because they nerfed a bit shooting. Well, I don't think anyone asked for them to do that. They should address me hitting the post in every game. I remember reading comments on my latest YouTube videos with people saying, Ovi and the post, you've never seen a better friendship. I'm sure that's not only me. So what I'm reading here, this means that any shot from 55 feet away or greater from the target will be more likely to go off target. Okay, they nerfed long shots also. Ground passes and driven ground passes taken from difficult angles will now result in the ball traveling with less velocity. This change, it's not enough that passing was not good. We also needed this. This change only affects passes of a certain distance, starting at 40 feet. I don't know what 40 feet are, man. I don't know what 60 feet are. I do not know what feet are. And as I told you, I respect all FIFA players in the world, but from what I know, football is in meters, man. I've never seen feet at a World Cup, which is the standard for all competitions. Allowed players to select the direct free kick camera in more situations. CPU AI controlled goalkeepers will not give away the direction of their dive in penalty kick situations when playing on legendary and ultimate difficulties. The aiming reticle for penalty kicks now has the same behavior across all types of directional inputs. Added the ability to perform the Volta football celebration for some players in 11 versus 11 matches. And there are a few issues here. In certain formations, when locked to an individual player, the formations, I think this is not gameplay anymore. Improved goalkeeper decision making when rushing outside the box in order to clear or take control of the ball. Okay. Addressed a rare occurrence of a cancelled skill move resulting. These are bugs here. The rest are just few bugs. Headers were being considered as an airball for the purpose of the airball auto switch setting, even if the ball trajectory was below 8 feet. 8 feet, thank you. I love hearing about it in feet. And in FUT we've got chemistry in the squad building challenge screen and some situations. These are bugs. They're fixing some bugs in the game. And at this moment, to be honest, the most important thing was, do we have something else? FUT, career mode, gameplay, Volta, online, gameplay. Nah, I think that was this was everything about gameplay. It might be a good patch. I don't know. But when you nerf shooting, when shooting wasn't wasn't really top notch in the game, when you play a bit with passing and you nerf it, passing wasn't really top notch in the game. Maybe they just want to balance. Maybe now the drop back defensive tactic is really useless and they need to balance a bit shooting. Maybe that's why they did it. But what really got me, let's say, upset, guys, Zaro, bro, I know you're a cool guy. I know you from Twitter, but bro, come on, talk with me in meters, please do that. This is football in meters, not in feet. With all the respect for the MLS and North America, stuff like that. When you go to the World Cup, everything is in meters, not in feet. Really. Anyway, guys, this will be all for today. Leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts about this new patch. My name is Ovi and I'll see you guys later.